we go again. We're trying to wrap this thing on up. So we got paint. We're trying to do the final paint. I put a couple of, you see right over there, I put a couple of blotches of paint to just kind of get an idea of what the colors are gonna look like when we finally paint it. We probably stain the middle part, and we'll stain those posts as well as the doors, and then we're gonna put some shutters on this thing too. The trim is gonna be really, really dark. So we're trying to finish this thing on up. I actually, right here, get this lot right here. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna probably go ahead and try to secure this lot right here as well, so that we can put a set of plans on this lot, right? Put another house on this lot very comfortable to this one right here. Okay, so let's kind of just walk through it. We got grade that needs to be done. We got a bunch of trash. We got trim in here, so we started on the paint here. So what you see right now is primer. So it looks like a holy mess up in here. So all of this right here is primer. We done primed the whole place. I already told the painter where everything is gonna go, what colors we have. We got a tile. You still got the money? You can kind of see what the tile looks like. It's got kind of like a grayish look going on around here. So get this tile down here. So this is a nice little mesh. This is pretty neat right here. How you got this right here going to be, and I hope we didn't run out of tile here. So you got to get the mesh in there as well. Oh man. He ain't got it secure yet. He could have popped that real quick. Yeah. Let me see. We got good deal. We got a couple of these big pieces left here. Let me see. Got a couple of broke pieces here. We're gonna use that. So I think we're good enough. I think we got enough to work with. So we'll put a tub right here. We have a shower glass, and then we got so I think we got enough tile. Okay. Looks like we're missing a bunch of, let me see, let me get this right here, man. So looks like we are missing a bunch of these handles. Missing some of those. All right. So looks like we got a gray thing going on around here. I hadn't really seen what all the decorating stuff is gonna look like. So that looks like that. So here, see, we got all this primer up here. Now what we're gonna do is anywhere we got crown, we're gonna leave it white. Anywhere you don't have crown, we're gonna paint it the same color as everything else. So all that's gonna get stained. So that worked out pretty good. This is the first time I've seen this stuff right here. This is some kind of stuff that the guy put on the windows, so that he put it on the windows so that it won't, you just peel it off. So it's a little different so they can paint it. So that's let me see. So the overspray doesn't get on the window itself. All right, I got it, man. So we got cabinets here. That cabinet is up under there, some kind of weird color blue. But we missing some cabinets, man. Everything seemed like, we missing doors, we missing cabinets. Everything seems to be on back order. It's just beginning to be a headache with all the stuff that's going on. Everything, all this came in, but we can't, see, here's how it works. When you're missing cabinets, you can't template. You can't do templates. So there's no need to have my guys to come out here and do templates on everything if the cabinets are not in. The templates for the countertops. So this right here, unfortunately, I need to take this upstairs and put it somewhere and hide it because, we only had one tile left, which is a good thing, but We got a box of this right here left, and you can't send it back because it's special order. So that's another thing. Okay, so we got the painting phase, and we ought to be trying to get finished with this thing. This right here is a weird thing we got going on here. So these are the coffered ceilings here. On this back wall, we did a little design up here. That whole wall is gonna be painted a different color. The same color, I think is like a naval color. So that's what we got going on here. All right, until next time. All right, here we go again, guys. We're trying to get to the point here. We're about to finish up everything. Of course, you see we got to have final grade going on here, so we got that in the works. We fixed to get ready to start on this right here, right up in the middle right there. We fixed to get ready to get started on the stone. So we're gonna get some sand over here tomorrow, and we're gonna do the stone. Now I'm gonna try to get everything done. As far as the exterior, I want to get everything done before I do my final grade. I still got some trash over here, and I'm starting to change my philosophy on this right here. What I'm thinking is that if neighbors in this neighborhood come out here and see that we got trash building up out here, they'll still dump this stuff off, even though I don't have a dumpster. And then I would have to end up loading the stuff in the dumpster. So I'm probably gonna try to get a dumpster out here, probably the first part of next week, and I just want to get enough in here where I can fill that dumpster up. But of course, you see, we're gonna have to get the final grade going on here. We got a lot of dirt to move. I got a lot of dirt just right here. I'm gonna push it up next to the house to build it up so that I have one step right there on that front porch, and then I will end up with just a half of a step going into the house. But if I kind of come here, just kind of come around here, we're gonna kind of look at a couple of things here. Now, we're gonna paint this house. It's not gonna look anything like this right here. As a matter of fact, I got the brick at a discount so that I can spend my money on the paint labor and the paint itself. But if you look at this little blotch right here, this house is not gonna look anything like it looks in about 2 weeks, like it looks now. This little gray right here, this is the color that we're gonna paint this house. And now the trim around the house is gonna be painted dark, a dark brown color. And then we're gonna have these stones. Now this right here is a, this is an engineered stone that we're gonna use instead of real stone. And so we're gonna put them up here, and they're not as thick as the real stone, but it actually works. And I'm starting to like more engineered stuff more so than regular stone. Here are the corner pieces right here. So you got to have the corner pieces right here. That's what there was a weight for those corner pieces instead of the regular stone. We had the regular stone in stock, but the corner pieces are the ones that we had to get. So we kind of got everything working out here. I've came over here and got a chance to test the house out and be on the inside during the worst, during a real good storm, checking to see if we got any leaks. I've been getting a lot of leaks and stuff in houses lately. So this right here, we hadn't even done any flashing, not flashing, but we hadn't even done any caulking around the windows, and I haven't seen any leaks here. So now here's what we got here. This is kind of interesting. So we're gonna build our service this weekend for the electrical. But here is this right here is the exhaust for a high efficiency gas furnace on the inside. This right here is gonna be, I think it's like a 97%. So the furnace on the inside is gonna be far more energy efficient than probably any gas unit that you can get out there that's on the market right now. Now you see I kind of threw the tile in. I figured tile is nothing but clay, so it fit right in with the dirt when we fill this thing in. Now I thought about doing stone right here, but since we're gonna go ahead and, since we pretty much gonna build on this lot right here, if only I can get a 33% slope right here, that's fine. A 33% slope and compact it. That's gonna work out really fine. So it could taper on, and this right here could be, this would be the low end of this house. which means that the basement garage enter on this side. And so this right here, we had to take a little bit of this down. So this would work out really fine. I can save the money on the stone that I was gonna put down there. So we gotta backfill all this in. So we're gonna get a bobcat, and some of this gonna have to probably be hand done. Of course, I'm gonna probably backfill this whole little area right here. And we're gonna have some steps coming on this side. And probably a little patio right down here so I can put a grill, a regular charcoal burning grill right here on the patio. Actually, you're not supposed to put a charcoal grill on that deck. You can have a gas grill, but the insurance guys are not going to let you put charcoal there. I had my guy to call me, one of my painters called me and said, hey man, you don't have any flashing here. Well, what we did here was we got flashing that's right up in here, and it goes under, and it comes under, and it comes through. It actually comes from under this right here siding, and it's actually up under the house wrap, and it comes down and it pokes out right here. So we do have flashing, and then we put another piece of metal flashing right there. So I think we got that covered. And guys, I think on one of my videos I said that we had actually somebody stole my concrete, but they didn't steal my concrete. The guys that put it in the hole. If you go down there, we got concrete in the hole already. So the guys that actually installed this deck, they put it in their truck and held on to it until they can put it in. They put it in, and so now we're good. So I take that back. No one's trying to steal it. This right here is that. This is a good thing. We're gonna take a look at this on the inside. This is really, really nice. This is how we suck in fresh air from the outside and mix the fresh air in on us on the inside. So this house is extremely tight. And it has to be, you don't want the rodents and stuff or birds to be or nests in there. So we're gonna look at that a little bit in just a second. Now, everything is ready. I ordered my garage doors, so we're ready for that. I get my final grades, I can set my units. But right here,